There is this one television that is so entertaining. It is so inspiring and so educative. Starcross TV, inspiring station. Watch Starcross TV, enlightening station. Watch Starcross TV, empowering station. God's own station, uniting the world. There is this one television that is so entertaining. It is so inspiring and so educative. Starcross TV, inspiring station. Watch Starcross TV, enlightening station. Watch Starcross TV, empowering station. God's own station, uniting the world. There is this one television that is so entertaining. It is so inspiring and so educative. Starcross TV, inspiring station. Watch Starcross TV, enlightening station. Watch Starcross TV, empowering station. God's own station, uniting the world. There is this one television that is so entertaining. It is so inspiring and so educative. Starcross TV, inspiring station. Watch Starcross TV, enlightening station. Watch Starcross TV, empowering station. God's own station, uniting the world. There is this one television that is so entertaining. It is so inspiring and so educative. Starcross TV, inspiring station. Watch Starcross TV, enlightening station. Watch Starcross TV, empowering station. God's own station, uniting the world. There is this one television that is so entertaining. It is so inspiring and so educative. Starcross TV, inspiring station. Watch Starcross TV, enlightening station. Watch Starcross TV, empowering station. God's own station, uniting the world. There is this one television that is so entertaining. It is so inspiring and so educative. Starcross TV, inspiring station. Watch Starcross TV, enlightening station. Watch Starcross TV, empowering station. God's own station, uniting the world.
Hello, good morning and welcome once again to another wonderful episode of the Morning Star Breakfast Show. I am David Eric reaching out to you from Starcross Television. Of a truth, the number one and the best religious TV in the world. You can argue with yourself, facts will tell. Yes, I am here with my wonderful and beautiful. Today I have just 2 ribs. Last week there were 3, but as the case goes by, I can manage. If it's 2, 3, 4, and 5, I am equal to the tax, not on the negative aspects, okay? So because I know something is going to come up later. So sitting very close to me, I have a very beautiful and wonderful personality. Her name is Sister Peace Smith. Good morning, Sister Peace Smith.
Good morning to you, Brother David Eric. I wanted to say, does it sound like someone is actually crying, being that you have just 2 ribs today? But anyways, let's leave that. We are coming back to it. Good morning to you, Sister Ruth. I hope you're doing great. Yeah. A beautiful morning to all our audience out there. I believe you're doing great. Remember, always take your problems to God because He is the answer to everything. And every morning when you wake up, always have, to-do list. I know as human, we might not be able to, follow everything we have written down, but it will help as a guideline to your everyday, activities. Good morning to you once again. Thank you for joining us on Morning Star Breakfast Show.
All right, thank you so much, Sister Peace Smith. And moving swiftly, I have another wonderful, beautiful, exceptional lady.
Glowing.
She's wonderful. She's
glowing, authentic.
I told her from the beginning of the year that she has been looking wonderful.
Yesterday I saw in a billboard they wrote there, be authentic, and I was like, assuming
that's her billboard.
I was like, assuming authentic route was to see this. Once she opt in for suing that particular company.
No, right. Are you aware that she's working with the company?
So I said I was going to ask her whenever I see her. So do you mind I tell you the location?
No, I know.
No, are you sure?
You will do that. You will do that later. You will do that later behind the scenes.
Behind the
all right.
scene.
Once again, welcome, Sister Ruth Ogbo, the authentic Ruth. How are you?
I'm fine. Good morning. I'm sure you're good. Do not let life pressurize you too much. Do what you can and leave the rest. Remember, we just started the year, so hit the nail on its head, but do not go too far. Don't want to make it this January. You might go crazy. Take life slowly. You cannot count 10 without counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 before you get into 10. So do not want to jump, otherwise you might get crazy. What is happening? You think the whole world is coming to an end. No, you are actually the one taking things too much. You want to you want to carry an elephant here, and you want to carry a pig here, and you know, climbing
to climb a
tree,
ladder.
to climb a palm tree. Do you know what that means? One thing must have to go down. It's either you fall woefully, like you fall, 3 of you would fall, or you leave the 2 and climb yourself, you know. So please take things slowly, but then be very, very intentional. Yes, let me not say the other one, it might look so bad. Please be intentional, take things slowly, and whenever you wake up, according to Sister Peace, have a to-do list. Make sure you achieve a thing. Before you know it, like seriously, before the month runs out, you'll be surprised at yourself. You'll be surprised at the things you have achieved. For example, like I had a friend, you know, who did savings.
Okay.
You know, he had this kind of not like saving box, but he had something. You know, he was putting money, and then I think December or so, he went to get the money. He had a lot.
Like, from how much was he saving or she saving?
At random. There was no specific amount, right?
Yeah.
No, he had a specific amount. This is somebody who was very, very intentional, right? So I think, according to him, he said 1,000 naira.
Wow, that's a huge money.
A lot, like a lot of money. Yeah. So now he did not just realize all this money just by, you know, 1 week or saving for 1 week or 2 weeks. Yeah, it took like, I don't know, weeks. I didn't really ask, but it was not just a thing of 1 month or 2 months. You know why I'm saying this? It takes, like, you have to start counting from 1 to 10. Don't just rise up and, you know, because you've seen your colleague, your friend, or somebody in your street, a known person, you know, blowing out of the blue. No, there was a process. The person did not come out to tell you. The person only announced his or her success. So please, you have to follow due diligence. That means you have to take things, you know, bit by bit. Don't just wake up. You know what? I've told you people. Am I talking too much?
No.
I don't know what happened
go on.
During dry. I think second day. You know, when I just stood up like that. I told you I went. You know, the whole place became blackout for me because I didn't go easy on myself. I just stood up as if, like, it's a normal day. I ate last night, so I still have some energy. You know, since that day, I learned to take things slowly. Like, when I'm doing dry, I want to rise up. I will rise up like I'm a child or an old person. You have to take things easy. I learned the hard way. You know, please. I'm saying this because I do not want you to learn the hard way. Please take things easy. This is January. Who knows? Before June, you might, you know, hit the spot.
You know, talking about
announce your success.
Talking about saving, someone once said that if you are able to be saving at least 100 naira per day, or 50 naira per day, or 20 naira, depending, like every day, you make sure you keep something. Every day, you make sure you keep something. At the end of the month or year, depending on how far you have told yourself, I want to keep this thing, you'll be surprised at what you make. Exactly, although someone once said the best investment you can ever do is to invest in another person. Yes, so don't feel while you are also saving your money and expecting something tangible to build with, also know that you have to also invest in someone else. How will you invest in someone else? By, you know, giving positive advice. It's very paramount. If you know you can help, be the reason why someone smile out there. Don't just, you know, try to pick out every little thing someone does. Always try to be the reason someone smiles, show kindness to someone, show genuine love to someone, and by so doing, even if you have 5 naira, learn to share with the other person. By so doing, you are also investing in someone else. And you know what greater blessings await you when you do that.
Givers never lack.
Yeah, sure.
The more you give out, the more
you have. But don't give expecting to receive.
No, I just want to laugh.
Are you a giver or a receiver?
No, we don't. I feel at this point we shouldn't be making you feel bad.
No, I only ask.
Except you'll be inviting someone's spirit into this.
I ask a simple question. Are you a giver or a receiver?
Thank the Father for
so
everything.
You permit me, David. At this point, I'll still like to wish all those born in the month of January, yes, a happy birthday. I remember Matron Christ Shepherd, my nephew, on her birthday, popularly known as Mommy Malcolm. Her birthday was Friday last week, so it's a belated one. So I still want to wish her a happy birthday.
We wish her a happy birthday.
Yes, and today And today, a child of God, while I was working on the, like coming to work, told me, please remember today, shout out for me. So I really do not know the person's name yet in details, but I believe that Father will use this new year in your life to bless you, give you long life and prosperity. All that you stand in need of, Father will replenish it in 100-fold for you in the name of Lord Jesus Christ.
Amen. Eric, I feel like Smith is kind of connected to the last person she gave.
He doesn't. Yeah. I
feel like she knows the person's name, but she's trying to conceal it. Being that this is a live team.
No, it's a senior. It's a senior friend.
I think so because I said earlier that Sister Peace is avoiding marriage. Who knows?
Excuse me. What happened to the concept of brotherhood?
Before we came live, Ashu was kind of talking about particular.
Okay, do you know the
person? You cannot.
No, at this point, I feel it's not all about having maybe anything tangible, if I must use that word with that person, but I feel as a child of God, I'm a friend to all.
Wow, Jesus Christ of Calabar.
There is no Jesus Christ of Calabar, only one.
Before we came live, she was talking about this person.
I need to.
When someone, it's like going to church. I'm coming. It's like going to church. I sometimes, whenever I'm going to church, someone will Sunday service. Someone will be like, please, sister, when you go, pray for me. The person is not a brotherhood member, but he or she will. He in particular would always be saying, when you go, please pray for me.
Well, so there is more to this.
Yes, I'm coming. So when such cases happens, if I'm praying, I'll remember the fact that someone told me this. I might not have anything to do with the person, but for the fact that you saw the need to ask for prayers, I would do the same for you. You walked on the way and you were walking by the roadside and someone told you, Brother Eric, maybe it's a female gender.
Wow.
Brother Eric, please, today is my birthday. Remember to wish me a happy birthday.
I will say it right there.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
The fact that she's trying to bail herself says a lot. But we can pass.
Let's just leave her.
Please, let's pass. Let's not look for issues.
Anything is possible. According to you, see, we should be intentional. So she's being intentional. Who knows what will be the possible outcome?
You'll be the chairman of the occasion.
Why am I here?
I want to tie Gele.
Ruth will be mother of occasion.
2 months time, I want to tie Gele.
Don't worry. Father will make it happen.
Amen.
I don't have a problem.
Just stop bailing yourself.
All right. That was on a lighter note. Yes, this week is the week of the Elders Fellowship. This is one fellowship that is the pillar of the church in anywhere, both in the church settings, society, and otherwise. They are the ones that are known for holding everywhere. So this week, if you're an elder, be happy wherever you are. It is a great privilege for you to be an elder, in the kingdom of God or in the society, wherever you find yourself. We are all elders because we have responsibilities.
Okay.
Yes. All right, we'll be going on a short break, and when we come back from the short break, we'll bring to you the topic of discussion. Stay tuned.
There is this one television that is so entertaining.
The Lion of Judah, mediator of mankind, Olympia on the throne. All former things have passed away. The evil of men shall no longer prevail. The Lion of Judah, mediator of mankind, Olympia on the throne. What was done to the people of Israel is done unto Gentiles. His promises fulfilled. The Lion of Judah, mediator of mankind, Olympia on the throne. O Edom, your rightful position, restored back to thee, and mentioned of indeed. The Lion of Judah, mediator of mankind, Olympia on the throne. The throne is forever, the kingdom forever, righteousness is thy way. The Lion of Judah, mediator of mankind, Olympia on the throne. The throne is forever, the kingdom forever, righteousness is thy name. Oh, 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 the Lion of Judah, mediator of mankind, Olumba on the throne.
Erika nenyene, orenyene, eyene rong odode, emiyadade ubang yo,
ubang eyene, anditye beko, emiyadide olu.
Now nekdi, yung dito robasi, emiyadade ubang yo,
ubang eyene, anditye beko, emiyadide olumbabu.
Erika nenyene, eyene ronke beko, emiyadide olumbabu.
Ubang eyene, anditye beko, emiyadide olumbabu.
Down dio, yung dito robasi, emiyadade ubang yo.
Ubang eyene, anditye beko, emiyadide olumbabu.
Ifyo genyene, eyene ronke beko, emiyadide olumbabu.
Ubang eyene, anditye beko, emiyadide olumbabu.
Ay quadio, yung dito robasi, emiyadade ubang yo.
Ubang eyene, anditye beko, emiyadide olumbabu.
Erika nenyene, akbana basi yakarare, emiyadade ubang yo.
Ubang eyene, anditye beko, emiyadide olumbabu.
Akbasang odolo kanamutom kekundum.
Akbasang odolo kanamutom kekundum.
Akbasang odolo kanamutom kekundum.
Akbasang odolo kanamutom kekundum.
Kata taruduk bukru memoru ekebom debop kasen mong etataraya.
Akbasang odolo kanamutom kekundum.
Kokokore bukru memoru ekekomire kasen mong etokpore.
Akbasang odolo kanamutom kekundum.
Akanam o wikan ke edide memi ke kong amim moyun ke nyong yisong.
Akbasang odolo kanamutom kekundum.
Akanam o wikan ke edide memi ke ngwong amim moyun ke nyong yisong.
Akbasang odolo kanamutom kekundum.
Etana mutom edi alomba anamutom ke kondom fun.
Akbasang odolo kanamutom kekundum.
Akbasang odudu enyedi enyemi kudemi kusen fun dadi demu bahong.
Akbasang odolo kanamutom kekundum.
Akbasang odudu enyedi enyemi kudemi kusen fun dadi demu bahong.
Akbasang odolo kanamutom kekundum.
Atataruruk bukru memoru ekebom debop kasen mong etataraya.
Akbasang odolo kanamutom kekundum.
Kefepugere bukru memoru ekefun debop kabaiti yare tepugere.
Akbasang odudu kana mutome kondo
Kofo fugore, ubru memodo ekafunde, kabangi fonde te fugere.
Akpansa, odudu kana mutome kondo
Akpasang odudu enyedi enyemi kudemi kusempun edide mubong.
Akpansa, odudu kana mutome kondo
Akanam o wikan ke edide memi ke kong ami moyong ke nyong mi song.
Akpansa, odudu kana mutome kondo
Kata taruru kubru memodo eke bon debop ke surakai etataraya.
Akpansa, odudu kana mutome kondo
Kepe fugere kubru memodo eke bon debop ke surakai etafugere.
Akpansa, odudu kana mutome kondo
Oh, we beam them. Almighty Father, Papa, with them. Oh, with them. I don't know ruler, Papa, with them. Oh, with them. With your elders, Papa, with them. You are the winner. You are the winner. You are the winner. And you are everlasting God, winner. You are the winner. You are the winner. And you will continue to win.
Winner, Papa, oh, you will continue to win.
I say glory to the one who challenging over them, put them to down. Glory to the one who challenging even say put them to none. He will win them in the morning, Papa win them in the noontime. Papa win them, Holy Father win, Holy Father win them, Holy Father win them, Holy Father win them, win them, win them, win them, win them, win them, and you will win them all.
Papa, you will continue to win.
Holy Father win them, Holy Father win them, Holy Father win them, win them, win them. The devil is too little for you. Satan is too little for you. The devil is too little for you. Keep on winning them, Papa. Holy Father win them, Holy Father, Holy Father win them, win them, win them. I say,
Winner, Papa, you will continue to win.
divine elect
All the
of
pews come out
Olumba,
and support the elders.
rise up and take your possession. For the King is on the throne. He is a Christ.
Otherwise, no fear.
Divine elect of Olumba, oh, rise up and take your possession. For the King is on the throne. He is a Christ who chair on earth. Oh, divine elect of Olumba, oh, rise up and take your possession. For the King is on the throne. He is a Christ who chair on earth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Divine elect of Olumba, rise up and take your possession. For the King is on the throne. He is a Christ who chair on earth. O divine elect of Olumba, who rise up and take your possession. For the King is on the throne. He is a Christ who chair on earth. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Divine elect of Olumba,
Rise up and take your possession. Oh, for the King is on the throne. He is a Christ who chair on earth. Let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich. Let the weak say, I am weak. For the King is on the throne. Let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich. Let the sick say, I am weak. Oh, for the King is on the rise up now.
divine
possession, for the King is on the throne. He is the Christ who the creator of the universe is on the throne. He is the Christ who reigneth. Let every creature bow down and worship him and say, He is the Christ who reigneth. Without him, there is no one, I tell you. He has come with his host of vengeance. Rise up and take up your possession. Rise up and take up your possession. Over the King is on the throne. He is the Christ who reigneth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Divine elect of Olympus. Rise up and take your possession. For the King is on the throne. He is the Christ who reigneth. Why will I suffer when the King is on the throne? Why will I lament when the King is on the throne? Why will I cry when the King is on the throne? He is the Christ who reigneth. He is the Alpha and Omega. Upon in heaven and on earth belongs to him alone. He is the Christ who reigneth. Let every creature bow down and worship him. Divine elect of Olympus, rise up and take your possession, for the King is on the throne. He is the Christ who reigneth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Divine elect of Olympus, rise up and take your possession, for the King is on the throne. He is the Christ who reigneth. Divine elect of Olympus, rise up and take up your possession. Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up, and take up your possession. Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up, and take up your possession. For the King is on the throne. The King is on the throne. The maker of the universe is on the throne. Alpha and Omega is on the throne. Rise up and take your position, for the King is on the throne.
Rise up and take your possession, for the King is on the throne. He's the Christ who
He is the Christ who reigneth. He is the Christ who reigneth. Rise up and take up your possession, the children of Olympus, Limbabu. Rise up and take up your possession. Rise up and take up your possession. In the living, rise up now. Rise up and take your possession. The King is on the throne. He is the Christ who reigneth. Divine elect
of Olympus, rise up and take your possession, for the King is on the throne. He is the Christ who reigneth.
Do you know that?
Father has got the plans for you.
I said, do you know that? He whom God has promoted, there is no one to devote. Him whom God has lifted high, no one to debase. Oh, better plans, oh, better plans, oh, better plans for me and you. Rejoice and be glad. Oh, better plans for me and you. Glorify him, magnify him, worship him, in spirit and truth. Better, do not worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will take good care.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. If you're just joining us, you're still watching Monster Breakfast Show, and I'm David Eric. I am here with my wonderful, lovely, and exciting, beautiful, amazing, gorgeous ladies. You can just
fabulous.
Yes,
authentic.
everything. Nowadays, my ladies, their faces are on the billboard. So contact the manager.
Their names
for direct access. Not that kind of access, please.
You keep compromising yourself, as you said.
All right, I still have Sister Peace and Sister Ruth. Yeah, we're here together, live here in the studio. Yeah, live and direct here in the studio. All right, this is the week of the Elders Fellowship, and we are very happy to celebrate the Elders Fellowship. As I said earlier, technically we are all elders because we have responsibilities in one way or the other. We have people that look up to us, and you also have people that look up to you. So elders can be distinguished at various stratas, at various levels, but they play a very wonderful and exciting role in the kingdom, in the society, and everywhere they find themselves. All right, let's go into the business of the day, topic of discussion. Now, we have done the reality check because we told you this year is all about reality check. My team and I were working on what is happening, what is going on in the streets, and what people are thinking. So now there's this saying that is on the street saying that most people find it difficult to confine in elders and find it difficult to confine in elders, but they confine in the young ones. Yes, confined, hoping that the young ones can keep their secret with them, while the elderly ones might spill out the bean in the sense of saying they want to correct them. But is this possible? Is this real? Is this real? We're going to find out amongst ourselves. If the elders can be able to betray us or can be able to keep our secrets and not leak it out open. So who can we trust? Our fellow young ones or the elders? So I would like to start with Sister Peace. Who can you trust? Will you be able to share your secret with an elder, a person you do not really know, an elder seeking for maybe an advice, and maybe you go outside and find out that everything is at the marketplace? How will you feel?
Thank you so much, Brother David. You really took me off guard when you started with me.
I know you're able and capable.
No, it's okay. Yes. So
you're equal to the task.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So you're, seeing me as an elder right now.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, that was on a lighter note. Yeah, as growing up, we were meant to understand that an elder is one who who has experienced lots of experience in life, who will be able to guide you when you have problems, so therefore you can be able to open up to that particular person, and because he has that, like that person has that box of knowledge and experience that can actually tell you this what to do and this not what to do. And we believe that confiding in such person as secret is saved. You understand? Yeah. It's like going to a hospital to talk to a doctor or a nurse. You know that your secret is safe, but over time, should I say, the whole issue has take a U-turn, where you now feel like even the young ones, you confiding your problem to someone like you feel is of the same age limit or the same age factor is even better, not knowing that this person in question that is just the same age with you might not have so much knowledge and how to go about it. So what am I saying in this aspect? I would like to say that confiding your secrets or your problems with an elder is better. Yes. Why did I have to say this? Because I believe that this set of persons are more understanding, they are more knowledge endowed than maybe the younger ones. Imagine maybe you have a personal issue and then you need solutions, a positive solution, and then you are going to a younger person. Do you think that younger person can give you that positive solution you're looking for? That person might not. But go to someone who has, they used to say something, there's this local adage that what an old man sees by sitting down or something, even a young person while climbing the tree might not be able to see it. So the solution you're looking for might not actually be gotten from the younger ones. So today we have lots of issues like, permit me to bring this here, abortion. Yeah. Why I've watched several movies over time where young girls, because they ventured into, getting unwanted pregnancy, and then they go to, because the fear of, if I tell this person, or if I tell this mommy that is older than me, she might practically go and tell my mom, or I might hear it somewhere. So because of that fear of going telling someone your problem, and that person now sees you like a bad person, this thing that, why did you do it? That's one of the things that the adults would always want to do. Why did you do it? Don't you know how to? Why? Oh, you understand? And all of that. And you'll be shaking and you feel like, oh, you did a bad thing, and you might end up committing suicide. So they feel going to, turning to the younger person or the person of the same age is better off. And today you keep seeing we have several abortions and all of that. But for me, I believe that talking to an elder is better, is preferable. I know a lot of persons out there, they would want to say that they are one of the reasons why we face betrayal, and because maybe you are confiding in someone older and you believe that your secret should be safe with that person, and then you're seeing this person taking your problems to, either make you feel so uncomfortable about this thing, or now you pass and the person is like, so she actually did this thing. You understand? Yeah. Or, taking your problems to go and tell another person, or maybe using you to set an example to another younger person and all of that. But even with that, I feel the best person you can open up to is an elder. But how do you do that? Be sure of who you're opening up your problems to. Yes, even as a younger person can act as an elder. Maybe the person has this, there are children whom they are groomed right from home. They don't even reason like a child. Even at 15 years, they can profess solutions that you will be like, wow, this girl actually is able to do this and all of that. So when you are trying to share your problems to someone, it's okay if you know if that person is in check, let me use that word, if that person can actually handle your problem, would not want to, divulge the problem to another person. From there, you become subject, or is it an object of ridicule or mockery and all of that. So for me, I believe that despite the generation we are seeing ourselves, or the society we are faced with, yes, opening up your problems to an elder ones is even more preferable than opening your problems to the younger ones.
Wow. Thank you, Sister P. Smith. I must commend your ability for this whole discussion, but I think Sister Ruth will have a contrary opinion.
Okay. Why contrary?
That's what I feel.
Okay, I will be coming in both ways.
Okay.
Yeah, I would like to come from the angle of younger ones first. Yeah. It is not a bad idea to have somebody you can confide in. If this person, like over time you've been confiding on the person, and the person has been providing solution to your problems, I feel like it's not a bad thing for you to, even if you have some adults, because actually you can have adults around, but these adults don't give you good solution. Yes. Okay. Especially if it has to do with money. I'm not talking about you going to seek advice about how to go to squander your money or to use your money or something.
I understand. They will want to take advantage over you.
Yes, yes, you can have adults around, but how? Like I've seen a case where there's an adult involved, but this adult, instead of always providing solution, I think jealousy takes the lead.
Okay, is it jealousy in the aspect that the person maybe feels that this person will be better than his child or her child or something?
No, in other ways. In other ways, jealousy takes the lead.
Okay.
So in the case of in that case where jealousy has blinded the truth, what do you think would be the advice? It would be negative. Yes, and if you as a person, you are grounded with knowledge. It's just that nobody's an island of knowledge. Yes, you know, but you don't know it all.
Yeah.
Yes, you have seen that jealousy has blinded this person, and you are taking your problem. Like, what are you hoping to get? Are you hoping to get like this kind of solution you need? So in that case, it's not as if you don't have sense at all. You have. Well, in this case now, you need somebody to tell you. Maybe you already know the truth, but you need somebody to add to what you know. Like, for example, how do I even put it? Some people have already had everything planned out. They just need somebody to reaffirm. Okay. Do this, it will be best for you. And then you'll be like, oh, I actually thought about it, but I didn't know you. Other people had the same views. It means, testimony from two people, I said to be true. Yeah. So you already know it. You just need somebody to tell you to reaffirm what you already know. So in this case, it's not as if you don't have sense at all, sense of your own, God-given sense. But you just need somebody to come and advise you, and somebody is coming from a different angle, and even if it corresponds with what you already have, no problem. But even if it must not correspond, sometimes we give ourselves advice, we think that's the best advice, but then when somebody who has a wider knowledge comes and gives you advice, you'll be like, whoa, why was I not even thinking this direction? Don't I have sense? Actually you don't have it all. God gives to, like, he gives you a particular thing, but gives another person, like, he gives you blue, he gives another person pink, gives another person yellow. You all have the sense, but in various capacity, you know, you can use it and shine. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So it's not a bad thing. But if you are surrounded by elderly ones, you know, every time they are giving you authentic, concrete advice, please don't take them for granted. Don't take them, because the very day you take them for granted, that's the day, like a thought is now, that's the way you're back. Once you remove that cover, you become naked. You know what I mean? Once you stop getting advice from them, the world will know that actually
you are empty.
You are empty.
Sure.
Yes, that's what I mean. You are empty. You are knowledgeable, no doubt, but to some extent, people will now see that, okay, you actually had a backup, and now the backup is no more, and that's why you're behaving in the way, behaving the way you are behaving now. So if you are destined, you're blessed to have adults around you, please do not take their advice for granted, because actually what they will see sitting down,
no matter how you stand,
you will not see it. Yes, you will not see it. Also, if you are there, don't get me wrong, you have a friend, maybe same age, somebody can confide in, but he or she is always giving you bad advice, and you know your spirit, because actually God has put in us the spirit. Somebody gives you advice, you you are not a child, you know this advice is wrong, don't take it.
So let me ask stand up. Let me come there, because sometimes we ask, or we tend to give us stories or seek for advice, not because we know them. You might be going through a lot that your reasoning is subjected to scrutiny at that point. So how would you be able to discern? If you know, a lot of times now, okay, for example, I brought in a scenario. I know I shouldn't be bringing it here. I brought in a scenario. Remember, we are doing reality check. A young girl gets pregnant unwanted and then goes to a person to ask. Oh, at that point she's confused. She doesn't know either to imagine she's still in school. She doesn't know if she should keep the child or not. And then she's going to someone to seek an advice. No matter what that person tells her at that point, she might not be able to discern what is right, what should do, because the person would give her 100 reasons to make her feel like, oh, if you should pick this thing, this particular option, this and this will go, like, you will be better off. But imagine doing this, your parents will all go out all on you, and at the person, are you ready for all this drama and all of that? What can you say about that?
Okay, yes, actually this is reality. Most of us have friends like that. We have seen it happen.
Not just even an elder person or even a younger person. So let's not just limit it to maybe a particular, to maybe age range, maybe a younger person or an elder person.
Well, I feel we should go on the age range, because I know very well a well-respected elder will never want you.
And she said there are elders who are blinded by jealousy. They might want you to either go a wrong way. That depends on the option you feel is right for you at that point.
I will not be sentimental on this aspect. If you meet a matured woman who has given birth, she will never advise you to go and do an abortion. A man might foolishly, please permit me to use that word, say
Eric, at this point I don't want to argue with you.
No, I am being realistic.
I think
for his own benefit, he might say go and remove it, considering the fact that you might be endangered, understand? But a young person, an average person, would definitely want you to remove it. That's the
okay,
same.
let's finish.
Yes, that's why I say an average person will definitely want
50%.
50%. Let me say 50%.
Yes. Before I start, get you a good friend. A friend who would always stand up for truth, no matter the circumstances. A friend who would always stand up for truth. Yeah, you know why I'm saying this? Because at some point in our lives, some people experience this. Now I have seen a scenario also.
Okay.
You know, I have seen 2 young girls, like friends, very, very close. You know, one person happened to have, you know, God blessed one of them. I think, I don't know if
financially
it was
or
not financially, with the fruit of the womb, and it was not yet time.
Okay.
And you know, she felt the world was going to come to an end. She was going to be rejected, you know, criticized, and the rest. So the only option that came into her head was D&C. You know, so she had to, like, she went to the other person to ask, what do you think is right? What do I do? You know, and these people are somehow close to where I stay. What do I do? I kind of heard their discussion, and I'm so proud of what the other person came out to say. She advised that you don't know, God blesses people in mysterious ways. You know, to you it might be a mistake, but it's a huge blessing that you cannot see for now until later. You know, children are never mistakes. They are joy givers. Having them at home, like you know, they say a bird at hand, 1,000 in the forest. That is like how it is. You have them in the house, you are so filled with joy. You know, despite the fact that sometimes, like, they drive you crazy, yeah, you still like it that they are home. So I am saying this now. If you are a young person, you are there, you have people who trust in you, come to you for advice. Please, on no account should you give out such advice. You never can tell if that is the only blessing, like fruit of the womb the person has. Yeah, it happens. And then you go commit D&C. What are you going to, like, later you go start crying to God, God, where are you? God, where are you? Actually, God was there, and God blessed you with one, and you sought how to, you know, commit D&C. Please, I am saying this now, like, if you have that thought, or if it has happened to you already, please abort that thought in your, like, do not think about it, because I would consider you a murderer. Yes, because you just took a life you couldn't create. So please avoid it. If you
and don't sign in. And don't sign in. No, you are not submitting. You're saying something important at this point.
Saying something
so important. I still want to still train something.
Sorry, Sister Peace, we're running out of time. We need to go on a short break because we have our representative from the Elders Fellowship, and when they come, definitely we'll dwell with them. So stay tuned while we go on a short break.
Be careful, my children. Be careful, my children. Be careful, my children. Be careful, my children. Not everybody, 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 not everybody. I said not everybody you see wearing Sultan is a child of God.
Not everybody you see wearing Sultan is a true.
I say not everybody you see wearing Sultan is the child of Olumba. So testo spirito, testo spirito, testo spirito, testo spirito. Satan is here to steal and to destroy and to kill and to kill. Can you know Satan when you see Satan? Can you know Satan when you see Satan? That's the spirit and you know God and you will the living God. Not everybody you see wearing Sultan is a child of Olumba.
Not everybody you see wearing Sultan is a child of Olumba.
So nanam anamonoidem. So nanam anamonoidem. Kubdo. So nanam anamonoidem. Kwarana mayang moy kobo. Kwarana mayang moy kobo. Yang moy kobo. Yang moy kobo. Yang moy kobo. Young poro avocana de do brother. Coco de yo. Era kueme yo. Young poro avocana de the sister. Oh, Coco de yo. Era kueme yo. Ekuoro aba. Ekupuo aba. Ekuoro aba. Ekuto vivo no. Mental. So na oh, so na 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 monoidem. Kubdo. Na na. you they do one for yourself, oh. If you close your neighbor, oh, you they do one for yourself. If you feed your children, oh, you they do one for yourself, oh. If you close your children, oh, you they do one for yourself, oh. So do good, brother. Good things go follow you. If you do bad, sister, bad things go follow you. If you surprise your neighbor, you they do one for yourself, oh. Oh, so Olumba they control power, Father they control spirit. Olumba they control power, Father they control water. Olumba they control spirit, Father they control power. Hey, so one and a man mono them kovdo. Guarana moya my covo. Guarana moya my covo. We are now in star. Olumba's blessed us from cross to star. We are now in star. From cross to star. We are now in star. We are now in star. We are now in star. Olumba's blessed us from cross to star. We are now in star. From cross to star. We are now in star. From nothing to something, from zero to hero, from bad to good. From nothing to something, from zero to hero, from bad to good. One in Olumba is majority. One in Olumba is majority. Whatever you want, you'll always get it. Whenever you knock, you'll always open. Papa no de la yo, Olumba no de velo. Papa no de la yo, he no de disappoint. Oh, from cross to star, shining so bright. We are now in star. We are now in star. We are now in star. Olumba has blessed us from cross to star. We are now in star. From cross to star. We are now in star. The sun is so bright in Olumba, walking tall in Olumba. Shining so bright in Olumba, walking tall in Olumba. In the days of old, the sea must flame. In the days of old, the sea must fight with. In the days of old, the sea must water. In the days of old, the sea must wind. But here we are, beholding his face. Heaven personified, peace is not on earth, joy is not on earth, joy is not on earth. We are no more in pains, we no go cry again, we no go die again. We are not in star, no more in cross. After cross comes crown. His holiness Olumba is the star we see. From cross to star, shining so bright. We are now in star. We are now in star.
We are now in star. Olumba has blessed us from cross to star. We are now in star. From cross to star. We are now in star.
Happy I did dance so. I dey happy, I dey dance so. Olumba don't make my belly sweet, oh. He don't make our life better, eh.
I dey happy, I dey dance so. I dey happy, I dey dance so. Olumba don't make my belly sweet, oh. He don't make my life better.
Say, I dey happy, oh, I dey dance so. I dey happy, oh, I dey dance so. Olumba don't don't make my belly sweet, oh, it don't make my life better. I dey happy, oh,
I dey happy, I dey dance, happy, I dey dance. Olumba don't make my belly sweet, oh, he don't make my life better.
I say he buttered my bread and the sugar and my tea. He buttered my bread and the sugar and my tea. Soup was sweet to say the morning kill am. Monkey no fine but he mama like am. Wetin Olumba don't do I no fit explain. Wetin Olumba don't do I no fit comprehend. Say he give me life well. He give me peace well. He give me joy well. He give me food well. He give me life well. He give me peace well. Olumba don't make my belly sweet, oh, he don't make my life better. I dey happy,
I dey happy, I dey dance,
oh,
happy, I dey dance. Olumba don't make my belly sweet, oh, he don't make my life better.
I say bad belly people make una leave me alone. Witches and wizards make una leave me alone. Olumba na my God, Olumba na my Savior, Olumba my Redeemer, Olumba my Provider. He don't do one for me in a biggie way. Say he don't do one for me. I know fit talk am say, I know fit shout am say. I go the singing praise say, I go the good, I go quiet, I go the good, I go quiet, I go the good, I go quiet. I go make am go for road say, I go then get the post cause Olumba na my God say, I go then get the post cause Olumba na my God say. He give me life well, he give me peace well, he give me joy well, he give me life well. I go the good, I go quiet, I go the good, I go quiet, I go the good, I go quiet. I go tell us to my enemies, Olumba don't make my belly sweet, oh, it don't make my life better. I dey happy,
I dey happy, I dey dance,
oh,
happy, I dey dance. Olumba don't make my belly sweet, oh, he don't make my life better.
He is the very
I know the race of people that call you out of darkness. For he is the Lord God, the Almighty. In everything I see is considered succeed. No one is like him in the whole universe. So he is the maker, he is the doer, he is the God of the power from the heaven. We owe him praise.
I am Peace Smith, and right here with me I have Ruth Ubu, aka Authentic Ruth.
Welcome back.
And Afeez is on the billboard right now. Okay, so before we took that break, we told you that we will be having representatives of the International Elders Fellowship right here in the studio with us, and so far so good. All right, let's take a short break. We will be right back.
He is the adoration, he is the soulness, King of Bagla, God of the he is the mighty God, he is the greatest, he is the mighty God, he is the greatest, he is the mighty God, he is the greatest, he is the King of he is the greatest. Kusaru saru bok, saru saru bok, kusaru saru bok, kusaru saru bok, kusaru.